Let us begin this half hour with an interesting hearing down in Florida today tied to Casey Anthony's bankruptcy case. NBC's Kerry Sanders has details on that. Kerry, good morning.
Well, good morning, Matt. This bankruptcy hearing is going to begin in a few hours, but this bankruptcy case is different than most because it asks the questions, who owns Casey Anthony's life story? And if her story is a valuable asset, can somebody else own it?
She's a free woman, but Casey Anthony is still battling in court, filing for bankruptcy.
The jury found the defendant not guilty.
The 27-year-old was acquitted of murdering her 2-year-old daughter, Kaylee, nearly 2 years ago. In court documents, Anthony claims she owes almost $800,000, mostly in attorney's fees. But now the bankruptcy trustee wants to repay Anthony's debts by auctioning off the rights to her life story. Anthony's lawyers are fighting back, saying in a motion, Miss Anthony's life story has never been published. She would have to speak, write, or otherwise express her memories so they could be recorded in a form enjoyable by others. For that reason alone, the trustee's motion should be denied as a matter of law. Anthony's hearing last month was recorded by the court.
Have you had any discussions with any agents in relationship to any movie or book rights to your story?
No, sir.
Have you hired an agent to handle any media rights at this time?
No, sir.
Already, Texas lawyer James Schober has offered to buy Casey Anthony's story for $10,000. His goal, to prevent her from profiting. He calls her story an asset, and in a statement says, as much as I would like to think otherwise, Casey Anthony's story has value. Legal experts expect Anthony's lawyers to fight any plan to sell her story.
The biggest potential source of income is a book deal and a movie deal someday. And that's why it would be vitally important from her standpoint to keep that asset away from the creditors that she owes money to.
Now the court has to determine if her life story is an asset, and if it is, can it be sold to the highest bidder? Remember, the goal here in bankruptcy court is to liquidate her assets to pay off creditors. Matt?
Kerry Sanders in Florida. Kerry, thank you very much.